Hello and welcome to yet another YouTube video here on this channel. Today we are diving into Lifestack, which is an AI planner application, but it is a little different because I've said this many times. I think this is the future of productivity tools, but it blends like health and productivity together. And for those of us who struggle with trying to do much more than we probably should and can, this might be a good option. So I like the AI stuff. I like that it connects with my health devices. I have an Apple Watch, but it connects with a lot of different things as well. It also connects with a bunch of to-do list applications. So you can also add your to-dos inside of this app. And it is also quite cheap. So let's actually start off with the pricing plan before we dive into the application. So the price is actually simple. It is $4.99 each month with a 7-day free trial. With that, you get Chrome extensions, you get unlimited calendars and tasks, and you also get the mobile applications. You also have the annual plan of $350 each month, which is also considered quite cheap with a 7-day free trial, mobile app, Chrome extension, unlimited calendars and tasks. So basically the same plan, just monthly and yearly. Quite simple in its pricing structure as well. Now let's take a look at the application. So you have task management here. So you have all of your different tasks, overdue tasks, and you can add new tasks from right here. This is a Kanban style board, so I can add labels here as well. I can add times, but let's just go ahead and create this, and I can actually drag things back and forward, and I can also drag it into my calendar. I can go ahead and delete this, and if you see, there are some minor bugs like you just saw. When I drag it in and I drag it back, it creates two instances of it. And if I delete one, it deletes both. So I tried this application a while back and it had some of the same issues which was annoying, but the application still worked. So I have connected a few things to this application. I have connected my main email. I have connected my Trello, and I've also connected my health device. So if I open up this to-do here, you can connect Todoist, you can connect TickTick, and Notion is coming soon, as well as Trello. I just tested out with Trello personally. Here you also have like um, your day kind of, and you have like your warm up here, you have your focus time here, you have energy calm, energy peak, and this is based off my settings. So if I go to my settings here and I go to, for example, AI scheduler, here I can change things up because it has an AI scheduler as well. But I can also jump into the energy part of this, and I can set up my energy preferences. um, what happens when I do focused work? What happens when I do light work? What happens after I exercise, social events, things like that. You can also see all of the different things you can connect. So Google Fit, Samsung Health, Garmin, Whoop, Fitbit, Aura, 8 Sleep, Ultrahuman, MyFitnessPal, and Strava. I've actually connected Strava as well, but I haven't tested out Strava yet, but I will after filming this video. So that is basically how it works. You can add multiple different calendars here. You also have free trial. That is what I am currently on. There is a mobile application and a Chrome extension, as I mentioned. But based on like, if we go down here, this is based on like when my work hours are. You can see that it changes, and it will also change based on, for example, your sleep. If you haven't slept well, it will actually change these boxes, the green and the red boxes, based on your sleep, your stress levels. If your wearable device can manage or monitor that, if it can monitor your stress levels, your sleep, it will change based on that. Um, So that is basically how this application works. That is the selling point, is that you will have these boxes that will help you figure out when you should do work, when you should try to relax a little, when you should wind down. So this is mine right here. And you can see that it is connected to my calendar. So I have my weekly review right here. I will change this to actually, I will stick with deep work when I think about it. I can change it to a light task, for example, but I think I will call this deep work. So I have just set up a huge amount of time. I never use that much. I have a basketball game I want to watch. I have Formula One I want to watch. So everything from my calendar goes into here. And I can also like change this to be social, for example, or light task. Let's do social for this and save. And I can connect multiple different calendars if I wanted to. And that is what I will do later. I just didn't want to include my private emails in here. Apart from that, you have like your this shows you your statistics. So it shows you your energy levels, it shows you your events. You can actually add satisfaction levels, and this will show you everything. So mine isn't right because I haven't actually used my Apple Watch, or I connected it right now. Like, it gives me a sleep duration of 21 hours. And if I were to sleep that much, I would probably have an issue I should talk to the doctor about. So this isn't right. And mm, yeah, simply it isn't right because my sleep here is from 10 a.m. to 7:30 a.m., which is 21 hours. So this isn't right. But once it connects to my Apple device, it will show me my sleep, and I can go in here and I can look at this week. And this, especially this week right here, would be really interesting to have in my weekly review. So that is something I will definitely look at. I can also go in here and I can edit my sleep data. So I can change it. Last night, when did I fall asleep? It was, let's say it was 11 p.m. And I woke up today around 9 a.m. Save. So that changes my sleep data. It should now be able to say not 21 hours, but 10 hours, which still is a lot, but it is a little better. And you can see that things changed based on that. So I think this is a super interesting application, which I am a big fan of, not only because of a lot of the feature it has. Like, it has an AI scheduler that automatically schedules things for you, which is amazing. So it has a bunch of those features that I really like daily planner features that I am a big fan of. But it also has this, I would call it mindful approach to productivity, which I am also a really big fan of. Because I tend to, like many others, try to do too much, think that I have more time than I do. And this might actually help fix a lot of that. So I am a big fan of at least the idea of this application. I have tested it out before. I am going to play around with it again for the next month or so, and just see how it works, test it out, use it for my daily use cases. And I will be back to do a deeper dive into the application. But like my I wouldn't call it first impressions because I've used it before. I just wanted to try it out again to see if it has improved, and it has added a new feature like the AI scheduler, and the application generally feels a lot better. The statistics view is also new, but I wanted to like do another deep dive into the application to see how much it has actually improved. So it is a daily planner that works with your variables and also has a lot of cool features. The big issue, even though the pricing is cheap, is that you will need to have a variable like an Aura ring or Apple Watch, Garmin Watch, Fitbit. It works with a lot of different stuff, but you will need to have it in order for it to work. So that is a huge con because these are starting to get really expensive. I think that covers it for today's video. If you have any questions, feel free to leave them down below. I will try to get to them as soon as I can. Thank you so much for watching today's video.